Hello everyone, welcome back to TrevDog Gaming here on YouTube. This is the game Scum, and we are in Season 2, now episode 102. Well, I just kept building and building and building, and I got basically up to here. This is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 floors completed, but I had a problem. So I got to level 7 and then had weak stability issues building. And so, oh my goodness, see the front of the building? A bit hard to tell at night, so I'm sorry about that, but I've had to upgrade the front part of the building, and now I'm not sure if I really needed to or not. I started down here, I put extra support frames in, upgraded them. So instead of being, whatever it was, 275, now they're 675. Same, 225 they might have been, then 675. I just just have to laugh about it. I did so much work off camera getting, I don't know how many, it had to be minimum 50 logs. Hang on. So, this is the little kind of veranda, right? So, both of these are 675 now, right, all the way up. So, just one wall needs 4 logs and then 8 planks, so it's really a total of 6 logs. So every floor needed 12 logs, and so I guess that's 5, 12, 60 logs, and you can only carry 2 at a time, so I've done like 30 trips out to the bush to get logs to come back up here and keep building. However, when I got to the top, and I'll take you up here, I'll show you what the problem was. You know, while you're doing this, you're thinking, geez, why did I make it so big? Couldn't it just be a 2x2? Okay, so I got to here, and then this corner one was fine, but then it wouldn't put this ceiling in, and it wouldn't put this ceiling in. And I don't know, that's why I started building up this wall all the way to here to give it some more strength, thinking that's what it might have been. But I don't know. Lesson learned from me is probably that if you can't put a ceiling in, try to look for anywhere else where you can put a ceiling in and start coming towards this one, because I think like you can't see into the Scum code, so you can't see exactly how it's checking for the structural integrity of the building, but I think it might be that it needs, if it seems as though it's too weak, then maybe look for another area that's already constructed, so it has another section to attach to, then it feels like it's got more stability. Maybe that's the thing, I don't know, but anyway. And then something, oh man, just so much stuff happened off camera, it was just ridiculous. Hang on. See these gloves? Hang on, before I repair them, they're 67 already. So remember how the Scum devs made a change so that not only can your shoes get worn down, but if you're carrying stuff and manipulating things, your gloves go off? Well, my tactical gloves broke. They kept going down, I kept repairing them, and eventually they died. They went to 0, and then a little red exclamation came up, and so on. So, can you believe it? I don't have any other gloves on me. And he was saying he's in pain, because he's having to lift up all these logs and carry them up here and cut them and whatever. So guess what? I had to go down to the town, didn't I, to get another set of gloves from I had to browse through the buildings to find stuff. Oh man, just so many stupid things. Like, I went down there, zombies everywhere. I don't know, or puppets, sorry, but they just flaming. What a mess. Just, shooting, attacking, whatever. Realised something really bizarre. Have a look at this. This is my MK18. 0 out of 30. I'm actually out of bullets. So, I've got nothing in my inventory down here. Actually, hang on, I might be able to wear that again, hey. Equip it, put that back in there, good. So, yeah, I've been using the pistol quite a lot, and then I went to, hang on, what is the gun? See, my pistol is still 93.5%, but oh my goodness, at the key moment, when I was trying to shoot, Oh, his wounds are getting infected. What the? This is where I was... jeez. This is the result. I had a C... Hang on, where is it? Oh, it's gone now. I had a C2 injury. Hang on a sec. Hang on. Didn't I have antibiotics somewhere? I had this before. Painkillers. I'm pretty certain I need antibiotics. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's go down while I'm talking. Yeah, so I'll just go check in the car. I thought I had antibiotics with me. I mean, I could put the painkillers. I could probably just have a painkiller as well. Probably not a big deal. I've got a feeling though that yeah, it's the antibiotics I need. Oh, jeez, yeah, they're way back at the main base. But I thought I put some in the car. In fact, I thought I had some in my inventory. But yeah, everything went wrong. Everything that could possibly go wrong went wrong. So, you know, you try and shoot them, and then my gun jammed, and multiple times, like stuck bullet and whatever and that, and then I was getting beaten up, and then I swapped over to gun 1, only to find that gun 1 didn't have any ammo in it. It's just like nuts. You know, now I've got the infection, which is, you know, even better. Then I was driving the car up here, and I rolled it. Just like, how many things in a row can go wrong? There it is, antibiotics. Here we go, we'll fix it. I'm pretty certain I only need 1. Let's have a look. Oop. Can you see the green numbers there? It just says immune system is going up 854, 92. I think it kills off the infection just by having the antibiotics. So, yeah, I think I tried it once before, and I was trying to do something, and I was trying everything, aspirin, whatever, until I had the antibiotics. So, yeah, really important. If you find them, don't throw them out. Keep them. Put some in the car or in your inventory or something, just in case you need them again. Anyhow, what were we doing? Oh, that's right. So up in the top. So this is really the whole point of this whole episode, is to try to finish off the top level, because the view is outstanding, absolutely amazing. I'm certainly not going any higher. I'm staying at level 7. But I'd like to put some support things up and then a bit of a roof over it. Have a look at this, people. Look at that. Isn't that so sweet? I mean, that would look good in the morning. I'll have to show you during the morning as well. But and look, you know, I mean, these 2 trees here, I could cut them down just to have the view, I suppose. But how cool is that? You can see way out there. I can see kind of the end of the... I'm not sure if that really is the end or not, but the wind turbines, and I can see them along the back here, and then I can see them right down there. So right down there, all the way down the back there. Fantastic. Oh, it's absolutely awesome view. This would be a really good location as an outpost. Come here and chill out here for a bit. So this is what I was trying to do. I want to be able to see out. So I guess the catch here is if I build a whole bunch of these. That's right. And just fill these in and then see if it will allow me. It may or may not. Put a decent sort of ceiling on it. Just another roof like I've already got, I suppose. It's not a big deal. Just something that, you know, come up here, and if it's raining or whatever, you can chill out without getting wet, I suppose. So we'll have a fair bit of work in getting all these set up. Oh, okay, that's right. There's a 12, is it? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can see 10. It might be 10. Alright, let's see. Without falling off. Oh, they need logs. For sake. Oh, I can fill everything else in, I guess. So logs. So there you go. It's like, I'll see you, Trev. Another 5 trips. Well, it'll be 6 in total, won't it? Anyway. Well, you got to do something to keep yourself off the streets, haven't you? Hey, you'd be bored otherwise. I'll do everything I can. Have I run out of... I think I have. Hang on. I've got lots of sticks. So yeah, we'll have to make a bit more tree bark. Just trying to think, do we need it for the ceiling? I think we do, don't we? Isn't it 3 per ceiling? Yes, we might need... Oh, well, we'll probably have to... Actually, that does make sense, because this will empty my bag except for 1 stick. And it wouldn't really make that much difference if I just left it on the ground here. Use it later if I need to. Okay, just got to make sure I don't fall off the building. That wouldn't be good. So let's go grab a few more logs, but oh gee, that was hilarious. Just all the things going wrong. It just sometimes Scum can be such an awesome survival game, and then other times, gee, it can be the most frustrating piece of crap. It's just like, what else can go wrong kind of thing. I'm just going, geez, this is frustrating. So, you know, it's those points in time when you're standing... I was almost up to the top here and I rolled the car, and then the car, I don't know, was laying on its side, rolled up against the tree. I had to cut down the tree to get access to the car, because, you know, all the menu options that allows you to roll the car left, roll the car right, you know, nudge forward, nudge back, all that, they didn't come up. Oh, the only option I had actually was to drain fuel. Okay, I don't want to drain fuel out of my car, that's not going to help. So I cut the tree down, and then lo and behold, no, actually, no, I think what happened was I cut the tree down, and then the car rolled back the right way up, which I was kind of lucky for. Oh dear. And that was all after stuffing around with that. And it was only the 1 zombie. I'd killed, like, I don't know, about 10 zombies. At least I can do 2 of these. If I can reach it. His poor little heart going 100 miles an hour. So yeah, very, very eventful off-camera, and it was hours. I spent hours trying to collect all these logs. And of course, you know, obviously the further up you go on the tower, the longer the trip is. So you're kind of having to do that, and I'm kind of competing with his, I guess, stamina. Like, hey, do you want to run up the stairs? Like, I don't know. Just like, oh dear, it was the best I could do. I wish Scum would automatically just rotate the things for you. A little bit hard sometimes to control. Mouse wheel it into the right place. Anyway, so yeah, it was anyway, and I've been feeding myself and drinking, and when I went down there, yeah, in one of the bags in the car at the moment, there's another lime green soft drink bottle, so at least I got a bit of extra soft drink to drink, but just so bizarre. Can I? Holy dooly. Just to sit down for a bit. So that's the 2 logs, yeah, okay. Actually, while I'm just waiting for that, I'm going to drink a bit of this. I was at like 100 and something. Oh, that's right. And then in addition, I haven't told you that, but in addition, yeah, I peed my pants. I couldn't, I can't remember what I was doing. It was 120% anyway. Yeah, and I couldn't get to pee in time. What was I doing? Oh, that's right. I was still fighting the zombie, or the puppet, and my gun was locked. You know, the bullet wouldn't shoot out, and then trying to run away a bit so I can select another number so I can grab another gun out and just shoot them, and then realise there's no bullets in it, and yeah, it was just like the total unprepared thing combined with Scum's, no, this is realistic, you can have this happen to you, so, you know, you have to deal with it. Oh man, so frustrating. Anyhow, all good in the end. Yeah, that looks cool, I suppose. Yeah, it'd be good to get that little section at the top done. So, I don't know what you call it. It's not really well, I suppose it is a bit of a penthouse thing, but the view from up here is pretty cool. So yeah, you have to keep watching with these buildings if you build them fairly high. So half a dozen floors is probably getting close to the limit. And in this case, maybe 7. But yeah, you might have to think about upgrading. And in hindsight, I probably would have been a bit better off if I had have made it a 4x4. Sorry, a 2x2 rather than 2x4. It is a tad big. It'll be good in the end though. It'll be a nice spacious kind of area up the top here. I can put some furniture up here and sit and chill, I suppose. But wonder if these little twig low walls or half walls or something might be good to put around. I just have to be a little bit careful that I don't block the view. You know, in one thing you kind of don't want to end up falling off, but you don't want to spoil the view either. There you go. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 6 more, so another 3 more trips, and that will be completed. Actually, if I did build the little small walls, oh, they still need logs. Jeez. Build something that just uses sticks. So much easier. And kind of a bit of a shame. I'm just going to check for another. Where's my batteries? Batteries. Oh, you're kidding me. 0, 0, 0, 0. Really? Hang on. Lots of batteries back at the house. 0. Guess what you need to do, Trev? You need to swap your batteries in and out, I think. You got a fair few in there, but none of them are charged, dude. Oh, wow, that's amazing. Oh, actually, hang on. I didn't put it in this one I used to go to the, No. No, no, no. You know what? That's what I should do, is put antibiotics in this one. So I've got an extra kind of bit of protection. So hang on, what's my NBG like now? 11%. You know what? This is going to be interesting because I don't think I'm going to have enough time. So hang on, if I turn it off, yeah, you can kind of see. I don't know. For the sake of recording, I'll keep it on as long as I can, but yeah, I might end up doing a bit of this, so I apologise ahead. Run out of battery from my NVG, and they're all like, how many batteries do I have back at the main base? Like, I don't know, 50 to 100? I don't know. I think I need to stop now and again and have a look at just where I'm up to and just replenish stuff and prepare myself adequately for these journeys, or whatever you want to call it, I think. We got, yeah, just the 4 to go. But that's not the ceiling, and it's not the little fence edges and stuff like that. Anyway. I got a funny feeling, yeah, we'll just see how we go. This is the only problem with this kind of base, is it's, yeah, because it's so high. Yeah, make an elevator? That would have been good. Let's just cut the one down the front. For some reason I've been holding off on these big trees, like that one just to my right there. There's one over there, a couple of really big trees. I'm just, for some reason, not cutting them down. I mean, they come back anyway, but for some reason I haven't been doing it. Yeah, so if the battery does go down to nothing and I just have to do it in the dark a little bit, it'll be, I think you'll still see stuff, but it won't be as easy to see, I suppose. Jeez, look at his stamina. Holy cow, hang on. Kind of helps a bit, just squatting, but it's just time consuming because you have to wait for your stamina to catch back up. This is the whole realism thing. It's a bit of a time waster. because you're playing a game, and in real life, you're doing it because you want to get away from the issues with real life, and then they put something in the game that makes it so realistic that you feel like you're back to the grind again, if that makes sense. Okay, so how close is this? This is... Oh, that's right, because I think when I was making those, I didn't have enough tree bark. So they're filled now. Okay. Alright, well it looks like one more trip, 2 more logs, will probably fill those last 2. And then I think the next step is probably just the ceilings. At least the ceilings are easier because it's really that's really just sticks. And that's why having this tree branch is so good. Look, go in there. Yeah, she's looking pretty spiffy. Actually, from a distance, I was kind of thinking, oh, can I actually see the airport where my home base is from here? But I have a funny feeling that those 2 big trees are actually just in the way. I think the airport is roughly in that direction. The only way I can really tell is to cut them down, I suppose. I mean, they will, you know, come back, but... Can I reach the other one? Dude. There it is. Alright. So... if we do our just normal ceilings, do these all work or not? Oh, weak stability. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Maybe I need to start off with another support frame somewhere. Does it put them anywhere up here? Weak stability. Weak stability. It'd be the same everywhere. Wow. I think if I get one up, it won't be so bad. So let's try building another support frame. Where is it? It's not even showing up. Oh, okay. I can't put it anywhere in the middle here without there being support frames all the way underneath. Damn it! Alright, I'm going to have to think about this. I'm wondering if I have a support frame just here, like running along here, all the way from the bottom all the way up. I wonder if it will allow me to start putting them down if I've got one up. See, this is the only problem. It doesn't tell you. It doesn't tell you. It just says weak stability, so you don't really know what the problem is. Yeah, I really would like to have a roof on the top of it, and then you can put all your gear up here if it's raining. I mean, you could argue that you can just come down here when it's raining, but this doesn't give you the view. So it's like, what? I want both. Yeah, I really do like the view from up here. Awesome. Yeah, there's no other structure here. I can't, I don't think I can put them anywhere else. Even if it's, there it is there. Yeah, I can't put it along here, anywhere like that. Unless, of course, there's one underneath. Yeah, okay, so I think I'm still using logs to do that, so that means there'd have to be one. I could try it at one end. Like, put it somewhere. Hang on, let me just think. It's out here. It's not like you run into it at all, but you'd have to start off right down the bottom here. Oh dear, it is a problem. Okay, so what it means is right down here, I'd have to start off with one just there. It's only one log each time, but... Oh well, we can try it. There's no guarantee here, but this is kind of what I was... Actually, I'll take that out when I get to the top again. I can do 2 at a time, or 2 levels at a time, so it's probably not too bad, but... So there's one. And then I should be able to build one on top of that all the way up. We will. Gotta make sure that's in the right place though. Okay, let's go grab another two. It's probably not that bad, just have to do 3 trips or something. Is that the only one that's left? I'll keep this tree branch thing on me because I want to put it back up the top. I think my axe is getting to... Oh man, I've gone through a few axes. Like, I could go and grab the steel one, but I've been using this one the whole time. Come on, dude. Speed up your axe making. Axe breaking, I should say. So water's still up, but yeah, food's gone down a bit. I did grab a couple of other cans. I'm so lucky I had those extra cans in the car. Alright, so next one is just here. So let's see, we're building that. And it goes like that, yeah. He's gone. Sorry, people. So we'll go up. I hope that he can still kind of make out what he's doing. Come on, morning. Come by as quickly as you can. Okay. Alright, let me just... I'm just going up to the top to drop the tree branch off. Yeah, I'll just drop it off here in the middle. That'll be pretty good. I might even need a... Oh, hang on, is that not... No, trap, still dark. Wishful thinking that it was starting to come morning again, but nah. Oh man, I apologise people, it's a bit dark. See, that having that post there is not a big deal. Just get it, move around it kind of thing. Alright, well let's see how this... I have no idea, like, you just don't know whether this is what's going to fix things or not, but... I mean, I would imagine I can easily put one ceiling on. But it's probably not worth the effort to go and put these things all the way up. You know, right to the top. That's what you would need. If this works, then you'd have to continue that the whole way. I was just hoping that having an extra side every time you went to put it, the ceiling on might help it. It's like it's stronger once you actually get everything together, if that makes sense. Hang on, where did we go? We got too far. We did. Where was the last one? Okay, just here. Getting a little bit ahead of myself there. So... That's right. Yep, there. Alright. Oh man, his heartbeat. Thought he was a pretty fit guy, you know. There. Yep. I mean, I kind of must... Oh, I ran out of rope. I must have it. It's like a pretty high stamina anyway, because I've been running around everywhere. Let's see... Choppy chop. Enough to make some more tree bark rope. Like I said before, we're gonna go through it anyway. When we go to put the ceilings up. If we can, that one. There's 5, so at least we can get that started. There you go, there's that one. Put that back. Okay, now we will need another one just here, like that. So we'll go grab another. The stick should still stay there. Go grab another couple of logs. Where is that one? Oh, way down the ocean side, right at the very bottom of Z2. Wow. Oops. Oh well. go grab another couple of logs. We'll finish off this one, and then the proof will be in the pudding as to whether the ceiling actually goes on. If it doesn't, then we might have to leave it as it is and just make it an open air kind of area at the top, I suppose. But I still think it would look a lot better, feel a lot better if it had a, you know, a ceiling on that 7th floor. It's the one thing Scum needs is zip lines. Like you should find in Grounded or Sons of the Forest or whatever. That would be cool. Imagine having to quickly get down from up the top of your base here, and zip down, instead of having to go all the way down via the curving ladders. Okay, now let's see a floor between there and there. So that one says yes. Can I get it just to stay? Okay. So let's see what happens if we get the first one in. Can a second one go next to it now? Oh, it does. There. Hang on, what size sticks have we got on the ground? Just let me cut these up, I can stretch it a bit further, sort of thing. I'll cut that one. I really don't know whether it will start to allow me to put more on further along or not. So the two at that end are done, but here's the big question. Will it let me continue now that I've... No. Damn it! That's such a pain, eh? So it's a little bit like if I'm coming up here, I'm still undercover until I get to here. I'm undercover, and then that area is actually open now to the elements. Pity there was another way of doing that. Yeah. Anyway, I'm just curious about this too. I can't see any other option there building-wise, but if you had these, will it let me put these down at all? Up on top of there it will. Why can't I put it there? Hey, now that's weird. Why can't I just put it on the edge here? You can't even do that. I don't think there's many other options. Even the half wall, which is too big. Yeah, it'll cover too much. You won't get a view out then. Oh well, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Can't do much else about it. So far, this is how far I've got. Flag is right down there. I mean, it's not bad the way it is, but you know, how do you treat this as an open area? Just put some furniture out here. It's just not usable in, you know, rainy weather. Oh, excuse me. I don't know. I think that's about as far as I can stretch it then, without going absolutely nuts. Because to do that, you'd have to put another four, at least 4 support frames from the bottom all the way to the top. I suppose you could, but I guess you're going to look at what, maybe 6 floors by 4? That'd be 24 of those going in. I don't know. Have to think about that. Maybe I'll come back and do that another time. But for the time being, that's about as far as I can stretch it. Do you know what I mean? Like, you'd have to have... Actually, you might even need 5. You might even need 1 there too. So that this wall, the one that runs across here, these posts have been upgraded to make them a fair bit thicker. It doesn't seem to matter. You've just got to have these kind of extra twig support frames going all the way from the bottom all the way through to the top. Which is, yeah, it's a bit of a resource-hungry thing to do, I suppose. Anyway, people, I am going to have to leave the episode here. Hope you've enjoyed today, trying to build all that up. It's kind of a bit unique, bit unusual. Sorry about the lack of decent light, but yeah, I need to be a bit more prepared with my batteries to go a bit further, I think. Alright everyone, I'll leave the episode here. Hope you've liked today's episode, and if you have, you can go ahead and smash that like button, which will really help the channel. And even more so, to supercharge the channel, if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. Alright, thanks everyone. Cheers.